I was asked this question when I was giving a presentation to about 5,000 Fijians a few years ago. They asked me, is coconut oil good for you? Because they had been told that it was bad. And so I asked them a question. Were your ancestors healthy? There was a silence. And then these 5,000 Fijians began to laugh because they were very healthy. When Captain Cook landed on those South Pacific Islands, he was confronted with the most magnificent specimens of humanity he had ever seen. The men were tall, strong, agile. They had perfect teeth. The women were very beautiful. They had beautiful, long, silky hair. In some islands it was a little shorter. He had a little bit of trouble with his men. The women were so beautiful. And what did they eat every meal? Coconut oil. They have coconut every meal. Recently I was talking to a couple. The lady was Samoan, her husband was Hawaiian. They were in their mid-40s. And they said, yes, that's what we grew up. That we grew up with coconut in every single meal. The BHSC method uses Bible, history, science, and common sense. Is coconut oil in the Bible? No, it is not. But then again, the Bible was not written in the South Pacific Islands. The Bible talks about olive oil because where the Bible was written, that was the oil of use at the time. The coconut has been used for centuries. And I'm very thankful for Dr. Bruce Fife, who has written many books on the coconut oil. In fact, I can't tell you how many, but I think it might be up to 6 or 7 or maybe even 8 by now. One's the miracle oil, coconut oil. Another one is coconut cures. Another one is oil pulling. Another one is his books on neurological problems. His book, Stop Autism Now, talks about all neurological problems in children. And his other book, Stop Alzheimer's Now, talks about all neurological problems in adults. And the remedy is coconut oil. And he shows in there that because coconut oil is high in medium-chain fatty acids, the liver breaks it down to ketones. And he shows that ketones are neurohealers, neuroprotectors. It is a remarkable oil. I believe Dr. Bruce Fife should be receiving a Nobel Prize for his books on the coconut oil because he shows the science behind what history has already shown us, that the South Pacific Islanders endured magnificent health until the white man came with his 5 lethal whites. What are the 5 lethal whites? White rice, white flour and its products, white sugar, white salt, and the white dairy milk. It is those 5 lethal whites that are causing the problems that we see in the South Pacific Islands today. A lot of the people are obese. It's not because of the coconut oil, it's because they've stopped the coconut oil. It's because those white products gives too much glucose into the body and it has to be stored as fat. That's why they are big. And the pancreases are getting worn out. There was no diabetes, no heart disease on the island until white man came. They listened to the white man because he brought in technology. He brought in many reforms. Some of those islanders were cannibals. They showed them what a wonderful thing it is to serve God and what freedom it is to be freed from these evil practices. So they trusted the white man. But unfortunately, they could have shown the white man how to eat. When I say unfortunately, it's because they believe the white man and it was good and right that they believe him in many ways, but not regarding his diet. So the coconut oil is a remarkable oil.